The last thing I want to talk about is there was an article that was wrote um, some time ago. Uh, Sometime, I guess, this last week. Um, it was, let's see, it looks like it was wrote December 11th, so 4 days ago. And it's a Joseph Epstein wrote it. I assume no relation to the guy who didn't kill himself, but could be. Who knows? And it's a op-ed in the Wall Street Journal opinion section by Joseph Epstein. It's titled, "Is There a Doctor in the White House? Not If You Need an MD." And it's about Jill Biden, who is famous in the media currently. Everybody calls her Dr. Jill, as though she is some sort of, grand medical advisor of some sort. Well, come to find out, she isn't a doctor at all, and she still basically requires people to address her as doctor, even though she has what's called an educational doctorate, meaning she has a doctorate of education. And a lot of people are saying, well, it's still, it's still a doctorate. That's all fine and well. But if you go purely based off of the title, PhD, then we should call Shaquille O'Neal Dr. Shaq, because he has a PhD. James Franco, the actor from Pineapple Express and This Is the End, James Franco has a doctorate and is currently working on a second doctorate from Yale, I believe it said. So the thing is if, and I'm gonna pull this up here so you can see it. It says here, Madam First Lady, Mrs. Biden, Jill Kiddo. A bit of advice on what seems like a small, but I think it's not unimportant matter. Any chance you might drop the doctor before your name. Dr. Jill Biden sounds and feels fraudulent, not to say a touch comic. Your degree is, I believe, an Ed.D., a Doctor of Education, earned at the University of Delaware through a dissertation with the unpromising title Student Retention at the Community College Level, Meeting Students' Needs. A wise man once said that no one should call himself doctor unless he has delivered a child. Think about it, Dr. Jill, and forthwith drop the doc. Now, a lot of liberals have freaked out on social media over this, because how dare he talk to a woman with such disrespect, such disdain. He's not lying, though. I mean, there are a vast amount of people with PhDs that don't require you to call them a doctor. I mean, she's a teacher. Yes, she went through her educational existence, and she got a piece of paper saying that she is intelligent enough to teach children. That doesn't necessarily mean she's a doctor. Yes, it's a doctorate, but that doesn't make her a doctor. Because here's the thing. If me and my wife and Joe Biden and Jill Biden are at a party and I choke on a piece of cocktail shrimp, Jill Biden is not going to be able to do anything except possibly lecture me on how to eat cocktail shrimp. She's not going to be able to save my life because she's not a medical doctor. She is somebody who got an education to the extent that she got what's called a doctorate. And again, if we went based off that logic, why does nobody call Shaq Dr. Shaq? Nobody. When's the last time you heard them talk about Shaquille O'Neal and call him Dr. Shaq? You haven't. I've never seen a movie with James Franco that said Dr. James Franco. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. That is ridiculously stupid. If you are not a medical doctor, regardless of whether you get a doctorate or not, I will never call you doctor. Ever. Because just like the article states, if you've never delivered a baby, if you've never completed surgery, if you've never conducted some sort of physical exam on somebody who was injured or hurt, you're not a doctor. I don't care what that piece of paper from some kooky school says. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that segment from the Johnny Ray Show. If you liked that segment, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out one of the other videos that should be playing in one of these boxes here somewhere. There's boxes. Click on the boxes. Make sure to subscribe. Click the bell. And make sure to check me out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for all new episodes of the Johnny Ray Show. Thank you.